we will be seeing what is a bill of scenario of bill of exchange wherein a bill is drawn by the seller and it is accepted by the buyer, and subsequently the seller discounted the bill of exchange with the bank, and then the buyer has honored the bill on the due date. So this is a scenario. Okay, so here the seller is Arun Private Limited and buyer is Messrs. Akola and Brothers. Okay, so let's see all the transactions one by one. Date 1st February 2017. Sold goods on credit basis for 2 months to Akola, Messrs. Akola and Brothers. So Arun Private Limited has sold the goods, okay, on credit basis to Messrs. Akola and Private Limited. Okay, and invoice number is 1125, amount is rupees 4 lakh. So we will pass the entry for the credit sale on 1st February 2017. Okay, sold the goods to Messrs. Akola and Brothers. So the entry will be debtors account debit to sales account. So sales account. Okay, and we'll put the same invoice number. Debit amount is 4 lakh, credit amount is 4 lakh. Being goods sold on credit. Okay, then the next entry is 1st February 2017. Drawn a bill of exchange on Messrs. Akola and Brothers for 2 months and it was accepted by Messrs. Akola and Brothers. Okay, and due date is 1st April 2017. So the bill is drawn on 1st Feb, due date is 1st April. So let's pass an entry for bill of exchange on the same day. Now in case of Arun Private Limited, what will happen is the amount in the Akola and Brothers account, that is debtors, will get reduced, and then the new current asset will be created, that is bills receivable. So the entry will be bills receivable account debit to Messrs. Akola and Brothers account. Let's put it as JV number 1. Okay, amount is 4 lakhs. Bill drawn and accepted by Messrs. Akola and Brothers for 2 months, and bill number is bill/0001. Okay, now what has happened is on 20th Feb 2017, Messrs. Arun Private Limited, what they have done is they have discounted bill of exchange of 4 lakhs with Kaivalya Bank, and bank has charged a discount of 10,000 rupees. Net amount after discount credited to the bank account. Now what has happened is discounting a bill of exchange is nothing but it's like a loan against that particular bill. Okay, so what the bank is doing is bank will be collecting that bill from the customer, okay, and then subsequently it will give you a immediate loan by deducting some discounting charges. Now this discounting charges is like an interest, okay, which the bank is charging, and on the due date bank will collect the amount from your customer. that is Messrs Akula and Brothers Private Limited, Messrs Akula and Brothers in this case. Okay, so on 20th Feb, what will be the entry? What the bank has taken the bill. Okay, so your asset, that is bills receivable, has gone out of business. Okay, so we have to credit bills receivable. Okay, then the bank has charged a discount of 10,000. Now the discount is nothing but your interest, it's an expense. Okay, so debit all expenses. So the discount account, we have to debit discount expenses account by rupees 10,000, and the net amount, that is 4 lakh minus 10,000, 3,90,000 is been credited to bank account. So we have received the amount in our bank, so we will be debiting our bank account. So the entry here will be bank account debit, we'll put it as JV2. Okay, how much? 3,90,000. Okay, 3,90,000. Then discount expense account debit, how much is the discount that has been charged? 10,000. And then we will be crediting to bills receivable account. How much is the amount? 4 lakh. Okay, being bill discounted with the bank. So this is the entry for discounting of a bill of exchange. Okay, what we are doing, we are receiving the amount, so we are debiting our bank account. Then discount expenses, okay, whatever are the charges, we are again debiting those expenses. And then the bill receivable was an asset within our books, so we are giving it to the bank, okay, as a security against discounting. So then that will be credited to, an amount is 4 lakh rupees. Now on 1st April 2017, bill is honored by Messrs Akula and Brother, and amount was paid to Kaivalya Bank. Now what has happened is on 1st April, the bank has collected the money from Messrs Akula and Brothers, and amount is rupees 4 lakhs. Now in the books of Arun Private Limited, CEO, there is no transaction. What has happened? The bank has given the bill to Messrs Akula and Brothers and collected the money from Messrs Akula and Brothers, and the money is collected and it is received by the bank. So as such, Messrs Arun Private Limited has not received any money, and it doesn't have a bill also. So for this, when the bill is discounted and subsequently it's honored, okay, there is no transaction in the books of Arun Private Limited. So for this, there won't be any entry in the books of Arun Private Limited. Okay, now we'll be seeing the journal entries in the books of Messrs Akula and Brothers, that is buyer. Okay, now same example, we will be posting the entries in the books of buyer, that is Messrs Akula and Brothers Private Limited. Okay, Akula and Brothers. Okay, so let's see the first transaction. 1st February 2017, sold goods on credit basis for 2 months to Messrs Akula and Brothers. Invoice number is 1125, amount is 4 lakh. So Arun Private Limited has sold the goods to Messrs Akula and Brothers. So Akula and Brothers has purchased the goods. So the entry will be for credit purchases. So the entry will be purchases account debit to creditors account on 1st Feb 2017. Purchases account debit to creditors. So creditors in this case is Arun Private Limited. Arun Private Limited account, we will put it as JV number 1, amount is 4 lakh. Okay, so the entry being goods purchased on credit wide invoice number 1125. Okay, so this is the first journal entry. Now the second is on 1st Feb. Messrs. Akola and Brothers has accepted a bill of exchange. Okay, so draws a bill of exchange on Messrs. Akola and Brothers for 2 months, and it was accepted by Messrs. Akola and Brothers. So what has happened in books of Akola and Brothers is the creditors balance, that is balance in the Arun Private Limited, will get reduced, and there will be a new liability of bills payable that will be formed. Okay, so the entry will be Arun Private Limited account debit to bills payable account. Let's put it as JV2, and the amount is 4 lakh. Okay, so being bill accepted for 2 months. Okay, and the amount, bill number is bill slash 0001. Now the next transaction, that 28 Feb 2017. What has happened is Arun Private Limited has discounted bill of exchange of rupees 4 lakh with Kaivalya Bank. Bank charged a discount of rupees 10,000, and net amount after discount was credited to the bank account of Arun Private Limited. Now if you see this transaction, okay, in the books of Akola and Brothers, Akola and Brothers has neither received the money, okay, nor it has received any bill. So for Akola and Brothers there is no transaction. Okay, it has not affected any of its accounts. Okay, neither the creditors account, neither the bills payable account, nor the bank account, or the discount account also. So on 20th Feb 2017, entry, there is no entry in the books of Akola and Brothers Private Limited, okay, for discounting bill of exchange, because the bill is discounted by Arun Private Limited, and the bank has charged some discount and then made a subsequent payment to the Arun Private Limited. So there is no effect in the books of Messrs. Akola and Brothers. Okay, so there won't be any entry. Then 1st April 2017, bill is honored by Messrs. Akola and Brothers on due date, and amount was paid to the Kaivalya Bank. Since the Kaivalya Bank had a bill, amount was paid to that Kaivalya Bank. So the entry in the books of Akola and Brothers will be, we have given the money. Okay, so on the 1st April 2000, so the bank account will get credited. Okay, and the liability which was created, bills payable liability of 4 lakh, okay, that bills payable liability we have paid off, so there won't be any more liability. So we are receiving the bill from Kaivalya Bank and we are making the payment. So the entry will be bills payable account debit plus JV number 3, 4 lakh, okay, to bank account. Bank, this is a bank account of Mrs. Akola and Brothers. Okay, this is not a Kaivalya bank account. Don't get confused. See, the bill will, what is, we have seen the format of bill of exchange. Bill will be payable either to the drawer or to the order. So in this case, what has happened is the Kaivalya Bank has taken the charge of collecting the bill on the due date. Okay, so the as per the instruction of your seller, that is Arun Private Limited, it has to be paid to either Arun Private Limited or to his order or to the bearer of the bill. Okay, so we are paying it to the Kaivalya Bank instead of Arun Private Limited, and the amount of bill is 4 lakh. Being bill honored under due date. So these are the journal entries. Okay, the books of Akola and Brothers and Arun Private Limited. Okay, thank you.